Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm playing Outward. I'm getting started here with that. For this one, I'm shutting off all the lights and I've got the TV up pretty loud. I'm going to kind of like set the mood here. Highly recommend if you're watching this to do the same thing. I don't think we're going to get into any dark corners yet, but when we do, then it'll be kind of a mood set. So let's take a look here. Alright, so we have a character, Jim. I'm going to rename that. We're going to go with Jordy. And I'm going to random it. Cool. Cool. I like it. Now, if you haven't heard of this game, recently released, I managed to grab a copy of it for fairly cheap. I paid $19 for it from EB Games, and it was kind of fine because it's a new release. So somebody had recycled it already, and I was like, yes. So I had been actually really hoping to pick up a copy of this. So all my life, I've lived within the safety of Cirzo, I don't know how to pronounce that, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Oray is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. Wow, okay. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. Wow. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Izan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Oh shit. You know what? If you're going to go on a voyage for something like that, going out on the voyage and doing all the work and then having the shipwreck on the way home is the worst. Like, I'd much rather it sink in the harbor on the way out and save me all the time and effort of the voyage. Neither here nor there. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. Wow. This is a person in a kind of a desperate situation. So we're catching up to them at the peak of disaster. And here we are, starting in our underpants. Ooh, what's happening here? The sun's just behind a rock or something. Some dead bodies here by the looks of it. Alright, so I have played like 20 minutes of this. Maybe not even. I think I made it about 5 minutes. I made it up to this little shelter you can see kind of on the cliff there. And then I decided to restart with another character. Alright, so I've got some clothes here. I don't know what I was doing that I lost my clothes in the ship or in the shipwreck. Sometimes a ship will wreck so hard it'll rip the clothes right off your body. Gather seaweed. See, I don't know what any of this stuff does yet. I'm going to be gathering a lot of makeshift torches here. I don't know what this is. Gather salt water or drink salt water. I'm not going to drink salt water. I take it that would make me very sick. Okay, so drink some clean water. Yep. I'm not really sure what that does for us. Ooh, I didn't come back here before. Fishing harpoon. I'll take it. I don't know why I have this torch out or how I put it away. Okay. Doesn't seem to be a weapon or anything, so let's take a look at my inventory here. Okay. Let's say, whoop, what did I do? Ah, okay. So that's weapon is like holstered, basically at this point. Let's keep going. Also, in preparation for this game, I kind of pulled my chair closer to the TV, just because it's hard to read some of the text. Is that a dead body right next to the fire? That's kind of crazy. What, I'm not quite sure how I use a campfire. See this text. This text box is insanely small. Like, even for a large TV like I have, the text is way too small to see from, like, 15 feet back or anything. So I have to sit a little closer. Anyway, neither here nor there. It looks like it's a recipe. So the way for me to cook food, I would expect. Manual recipe is used to make single ingredient recipes, such as grilled meat or boiled river water in clean water, okay? To create dishes with multiple ingredients, deploy a cooking pot on the campfire. Okay, so I will need a pot. Talk to Izan Argenson.
What you need?
Jordy, you're alive. Jordy, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come and warm up by the fire before you freeze to death. Okay. Where are we, Izan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting
We're
a
not
rock.
far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
I think that says Elo made it out too. He's making his way home to Cirzo to get help. Elo made it out alive? Thank Elat.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Okay, so we could go and get some sleep while we wait for rescuers to rescue us. Oops. Yeah, I'll take the bread. He's not going to be mad at me for stealing his bread or anything. Just want to take a look around here and see if there's anything. So this is as far as I've been. I've come up this hill, and that's basically it. I just wanted to take a look at kind of the basics of the game and what it was going to look like. I am having one problem, and I don't think it's a problem the game has created. I think it's a problem that I've been having, and that's the parameters of my TV and the parameters of these video games are not matching up right for some reason. And I've adjusted the PS4 to try to use, like, so that things don't go outside the boundaries of the TV, and that hasn't been working. Okay, so I laid down here. I just want to kind of check this out. Repairing restores your equipment, items, durability. Okay. Don't really need that. I'm not really sure what we're... Are we not well rested? You're gonna get 4 hours of sleep. So anyway, some of the little details are getting cut off by the edge of the TV, especially on the left-hand side where it looks like my HUD will be, and that's going to be kind of a deal breaker, I think. If I can't see that hit points, if I can't see my stamina, that sort of thing, I don't think I'm going to be really able to get everything out of this game that I want to, but I haven't found a solution to help me adjust the screen size to get all that stuff inside. Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods as you realize where you are. You are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cierzo. Okay. Zaan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Okay, so I didn't realize that that was gonna, like, go forward. I thought we would be exploring that island, but I guess not. Worker boots, worker attire. That's very weird. I did not expect that we were gonna just like crash cut to a different setting. It's almost like the beginning didn't happen. I was really hoping we were building from scratch there. Primitive satchel. Okay, let's open it. Nothing in it. We can equip it. Okay, so now we got like a little backpack. And this looks like a little shrine of skulls. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Open stash, okay. So I still have the bread I picked up. I have 27 silver. And I have seaweed. Does this not seem weird? Simple shoes. I'm carrying this, am I not? Like this is not in the stash. This is in my possession. Am I not right about that? Nope, apparently not. I'm gonna take all this stuff. So what I have. Gabberries. Jerky. Just like raiding whatever type of place this is. I'm just gonna take it all. Take it. Ooh, take a lantern. Improvised bedroll. I can just like take one. And I'm not going to use the kitchen just yet. Soundtrack is great. Ooh, cooking. So I take it that's a recipe. And we have some bread there. Let's take a look at that recipe. Now, some of this is getting cut off at the top of my screen, too. It's like, I could not fit the parameters of this game inside the window, and I did adjust the window through the PS4 settings to be as small as I could get them to be, but it's still outside my TV's parameters somehow. Don't think that's the game's fault. I think that's something that's either gone wrong on my end. So it's hard for me to say, really. So it looks like I'm carrying a dagger, a pistol. Oh, okay, these might be just like attack things I have. Oh, okay. So I can like assign. This is where I would like assign attacks or something to an area if I had it. Never mind. I won't do any of that right yet, but I'll just add like some complexity here. So I can make arrows, bandages, campfire. Make an improvised bedroll. Okay, so it's got some recipes here. Where was the recipe I picked up though? It never told me what it was. Oh, status effects. I wish this was just in the center of the screen. That's all I wish for right this second. Is that this was just centered, because I'm missing what's at the top of this. Okay, I have no clue what okay, currently equipped. Simple shoes. Really gonna get to me here that oh, there it is. Good. So I'll read that. I've learned a recipe. I did not read what the recipe was. Fuck. Alright, well, we'll use the kitchen anyway and we'll see if we can find that recipe. Okay, so that looks like it right there. Crushed berries boiled into nutritious syrup with warming properties. Okay. I don't think I have enough berries for that. Travel ration? Hard to say. But anyway, this is more of a like a complete crafting system than the campfire. So climb this ladder. Whoops! Ease up, fella. Who are these people?
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Oof. Yeah, all the money I made is in Orochi is at the bottom of the bay.
Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
How do I know you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. Jesus. You bring ruin to the tribe just like your grandmother. Yikes. This doesn't change the fact that I have no money. I'm still broke. Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent. Okay, I'm not going to even bring up the threat of violence here. Because I don't want to kill any of these people. So I can't pay
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
If you can't make the payments you missed, we'll seize your home. You ought to cover that 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way.
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once!
This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones, not demand payment from a survivor. Stop this shameful behavior at once.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? The Blue Chamber Collective, is that like the name of the tribe?
But Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
The Chamber Lady.
I said that is enough! If you want to resume discussions after the mourning period, feel free.
Your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the wreck.
Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
Personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty this month. Okay.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and are not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
But if you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe. Ooh.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor, and they won't be able to touch you.
Okay, then they won't be able to... Okay, so 150 silver or a tribal favor.
Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
Okay, come see me at the town hall on top of the hill. Please find a way to make it work. The last thing I want to do is take your lighthouse away. Ugh. Okay, so I can't possibly accomplish this. The blood price is unfair. You can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control. Okay. I can just say then I will head outside the walls. That's what I'm going to say.
That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
Okay. Won't be able
Never
to
forget, no one is an orphan in Ciezo. Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice.
Though you owe us a blood price, we will still help you however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of us. Okay.
If you can do a great deed for someone in Ciezo, we will owe you a tribal favor.
Okay. So take that in.
Once you're ready to leave Ciezo, speak with Burak, the gate warden.
He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world. Burak.
Remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Challenge accepted. Okay, so looks like starting off here. Wow, what a dire situation. Shipwrecked, broke. Everyone wants to take
I'm glad you survived the wreck.
Sorry about your losses. I know how much you are counting on this expedition. Or you were counting on this expedition. That's glowing sword is new. When did you get it?
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present.
I was going to leave this morning to go join the holy mission with Elad before Mother could stop me.
But with the shipwreck, it
Wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
right
right
to
to leave so soon.
And I wish they had either read the whole lines or none of the lines, and I'm just reading myself. I can't imagine your mother will let you go without another lecture. You have no idea. I don't know how I'm going to gather the money. Is the man
I have faith in you. You'll pull through.
Yeah.
Always strive to be better than today.
Okay. So, yeah. Help a brother out with an awesome sword. I wonder if there's like somebody who sells me stuff in town. Like how much money is 150 bucks? You know what I mean? Okay, so this is my house, the lighthouse.
Can I help you?
Alright, where can I get some sleep? No, I know where I can sleep. Where can I find merchants and trainers? Merchants are mostly clustered around the fish statue in the middle of the city. Our training area is on top of the raised docks. Okay, I take it that means that right there. I'm sure you'll find someone there with the time to mentor you. Fun. Need something else? Sure. Who's important in the city? Tell me about the surrounding region. I think who's important? The chamber lady, Riza Aberdeen, is usually in her manor on the top of the hill, which is staying in Sirza. Burak, the gate warden, is by the front gate. Oh, and Helen Turnbull is looking for curious objects. See her up on the raised deck near the inn. Need something else. Tell me about the surrounding area, my fine man. If you want specifics, ask Burak, the gate warden. Generally speaking, the winter can get unbearably cold, so wear thick clothing and keep torches and campfires on hand. And if you are interested in magic, there's a ley line under the Conflux Mountain, a large purple one in the middle of the region. I don't know what any of it means. Need something else? No, I think it's
Carry on then.
Thank you. Very helpful. Alright, well let's check out this area here, in this building, because I think that's where the trainers are. And we'll see what it takes to train myself in something. Some raised docks. Okay, so what's this? It's a symbol. It's like fish after a fish. Nope. No, put that away. I keep accidentally hitting the X button. Oh.
Amber, my friend.
Ah. I want to train with you. Can you teach me how to fight? What do you want me to teach you? Okay, hold on. Whoops.
Amber, my friend.
I want you to train me. Increase your maximum health by 25 and the amount of health you restore while sleeping by 20%. Oops. Okay, so you can actually teach me quite a bit. Cost is 50 bucks. 100, 600. See, all this is somewhat sort of like cut off by the edge of the screen, so I'm not getting full. But I get it that.
What can I do for you?
Okay. I get you.
Can I help you?
Freshest fish here, caught just moments ago. Take a look. No thank you. Got you covered. What's on your mind? I'm not sure how to find food out there.
On top of hunting, you can forage for fish or berries.
Pick gabberries from bushes or use a fishing harpoon at a fishing spot. Cook any raw meat and boil any water that isn't clean before eating. You don't want to get sick. Okay, so I could buy some food from him, but I've got some berries and I'm pretty happy with those. Not really sure how weak this character actually is before we head out into the world. Like, am I just about to get my ass kicked, or... Really no point in talking to any merchants right now because I don't have any money to spend. Right? Unless I have some things I'd like to buy. I'd like to keep my weapons for the time being. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure what I can sell. Ooh. So I have a piece of jam there. Some jerky I'm not going to sell. I have 27 silver. This is the seaweed. Produces indigestion curing tea. I don't know why I'm not able to read today. My ability to read has never been broken before, but it's definitely not working out so well today. Okay, who's this?
Hey there!
So long as you pay for my medicine, I'll see that you get what you need.
Is
Okay.
the plan.
I'm running a little low on crystal powder to brew advanced potions. If you've got an alchemy set of your own, make some for me, would you?
Hey, listen.
Find 4 mana stones in a deployed alchemy kit. You need something? Okay. Can you teach me about magic? I could wax poetic about it all day. What's got your curiosity? Where can I
To
learn
unlock
magic?
the power of mana, you must travel to a ley line, a place where Ori's life flows strong.
Ah, okay. The nearest one is under the Conflux Mountain. You know it, right? The large purple mountain in the Surzonzi?
The Holy Mission and the Kingdom of Levant have their own paths into the Conflux Mountain as well.
And each one will test you differently. And they'll all lead to the main chamber.
See ya.
See ya. Okay, so phew. That was a blacksmith. Oh, it's on.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but, well,
What a disaster. How are you holding up?
yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning.
What happened? How did our ship sink so close to home?
The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain.
Ooh. Okay. So the
We
lighthouse-
lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident.
So we lost everything? All the coins? The spices, the armor, and weapons?
Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
My finances are reeling from this loss. I have barely enough left to start over. Still, we have no right to complain. All we lost was some coin and 4 months of time on this failed journey. My sailors lost their lives, of course. Of course, their families need all the help they can get right now. Yeah. I'm gonna
Kind as ever.
plead that card.
Your parents would be proud.
You still open your heart to those in need. Your parents would be
The blood
proud.
price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened.
I know, but I don't have a choice. I welcome the challenge. Besides, it's an excuse to get out and find adventure.
More like find an early grave and lose a leg. Suffering doesn't help anyone. I often wonder if we're alive because of our tribal laws or in spite of them. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term.
I want my money back. Hand it over. I'll beat it out of you. I like that, but I'm not going to use it. I guess I truly am on my own then.
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster.
I hid it near the old shipwreck to the south. When you open it, remember that the moon commands the stars. You'll know what I mean. The moon commands the stars.
Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
Okay, so I probably should try to head south. How do I stab these fish? Ha! Sweet. Caught some fish. We were gathering some birds. Am I able to kill these birds? Oh, maybe. No, that's water. It looks like I'm drinking it right off that bird's back, though, so... What? What is this? They've got like a water purification system here? Or... Okay. Not sure what this to make of that. What did that say? Gather tree. Okay. I think the wood can be used for arrows, so I'm not opposed to any of that right yet. Free stuff. I mean, it's spice. One spice has been out.
Whoa! Hold up there. Where do you think you're going? Oh, not like that you aren't. You need at least an equipped weapon, a water skin, and an equipped backpack before you're ready to face the outside world.
Really?
If I let you adventure outside without basic equipment, you'll be marching to your own death. If you're pressed to find a weapon, make yourself a quarterstaff.
Some wood. You can also craft a backpack. Although I'm sure you have one lying around at home. I have it on.
I'm also sure you can find a spare water skin by the water purifier on the town beach.
Okay. Alright. I'll make sure I prepare and head out. Okay, so I have the other stuff that he's talking about, except for the water skin, which he says I can find out here. What's this? This is the water purifier, I'm pretty sure. And I must have missed this before. It's also getting dark. Okay, so that would have been I might sleep instead of heading out in the night, because that seems like kind of a foolish thing to do. So I've kind of got to lay the land. It's getting dark. I have torches, but I don't have a lantern yet. Well, actually, I do have a lantern, don't I? I'm not sure how the lanterns work yet. So let's go home and go to sleep. Ooh. I never really came down here. There is a doorway down here. Storage. Let's check this out. Now, I think that in town we're relatively safe, so I'm not really worried about that. But heading out into the world, I'm not sure how dangerous it's going to be out there. Okay, so we are going to have to figure out how these lanterns work. There it is. Disassemble the bedroll? Nobody minds me stealing their stuff out of this room. I'm really not sure what the rules are yet. So, ooh. It's like, I'm just worried I'm going to come out of this room and the townspeople are going to freak out. Now it looks like it goes back there a little bit. Oh, town key is required. I've kind of lost where I came in to this room. Flint and steel. With a lantern. Is that where I came in? I think that's where I came in. So... oh, there's a kind of a scary, machete, black worker boots, padded boots, and worker boots. So I am overweight now. I'm a little concerned about what's back here. I am completely overweight. Okay, so can I drop that then? How do you drop something? Ah, okay, never mind. And I'm not just a little bit overweight, I am a lot bit overweight, but I have about 5 pounds I can put in my hand rather than... I might equip this. Doesn't really change much. What I really want is to be able to sell this stuff and see how much that is, but I guess I've got to drop something. Maybe I'll take a look at my equipment here, just in general. So simple shoes are good. Padded shoes. Boots. So I'm gonna equip these. Now how overweight am I? 5.7 of 10 for my pocket. And then I'll probably try to drop some of the pair of these boots. Simple shoes, worker boots. Can I walk now at least? It's kind of spooky back here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. Back the fuck out. Shit. Really have to eat something. help my weight problem. Trophy earned. Ready for winter. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna back out of here because I'm not really ready and I'm way overweight. And we're just going home to bed at this point anyway. So I am gonna cut it off here. We'll call this the first episode, and hopefully start the next episode at home in bed. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.